evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
In and out, in and out.
So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Mayweather's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get...
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He's jumping all over him now. Money's nailed by that shot. Absolutely. Oh, and there he lands. Big shot. Unable to survive that shot. He's on the floor. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Money. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Little head hunting with the left. 10 clicks of the talk. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
There you go. You got to relax. You got to move out there. Move.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Money's defense is paying off now. Alvarez is absorbing a hook. Alvarez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Mayweather's jacked up by an uppercut. Money's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Álvarez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Money's jammed by an uppercut. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
You gotta land a big punch. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out.
Throw punches, okay? Don't look into it.
And round number 3 is underway. Good job with the old 1-2 by Álvarez. That's a big hook to the head. Ricardo Álvarez has got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Not precise at all by Álvarez. Halfway through this round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. By Ricardo Álvarez. Been hurt. What a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the bets indicated that he didn't really hurt him. His opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
And he returns on that exchange.
Losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up.
There you go.
That's the best.
Okay. Now keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Álvarez is putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2-1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative, I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now, don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are, don't play into them.
Keep
Blocks away that headshot. Álvarez is coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Halfway through round number 4.
You got this one. Come on, keep focused.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Mayweather's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Álvarez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep ready for him. You're in control of this. Keep it up. Nice work.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Listen, what he misses with a...
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Money's crushed by a huge uppercut. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Money. Money's right hand scores well. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you could do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights That's going to be very hard to score. That was a fine block by Money. Álvarez has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Keep working the body.
Now hugging on the inside. He just missed that shot up top.
You got this one.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Uppercut.
Good accurate hook by Money. Money's proving to be elusive. Mayweather's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I could see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
You throw 3 or 4 punches and
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep working the body.
Scored well up top. At the halfway point of round 7.
Come on, kid.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Álvarez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, he goes to the gut with the right hand.
back to the body.
And he just holds on there. Álvarez has landed a good, solid combination. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Breathe. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight. So don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Into the side and move.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some...
Mayweather's been in control of this fight here in these middle rounds. He's built a slight lead on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But, Teddy, we often talk about focus. This is where it comes into play, of not just blowing it.
No, this is what the old timers used to say when they used to remind you, and they used to say to me sometimes, you know, there's no 3, 4, 5 round title fights. They all long fights. A lot of guys could be a champ if it was only a few fights. You have to keep it up all night.
Álvarez is looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep moving.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Money's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight.
We got it.
Keep it up. Keep scoring points and keep throwing punches.
All we need is water.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of me.
We don't need that. No, throw that away.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Money.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Solid left hand to the head. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Álvarez is in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
A stabbing right hand by Money. Right to the belt line. He missed with that headshot.
Let's see some more head movement.
Álvarez is stunned by that shot. Look at that. How How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
He's tired!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Alvarez's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Mayweather's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught Khan late in the fight. Marciano when he caught Walcott late in the fight. Great, great situation here.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.